So this one is Boss Rexroth L65 MLC controller, and this will be our Indra Drive CS. So both were connected in communication called Profinet. So earlier we seen connecting drive and controller using a Circos. So now this one is another one where we are connecting this controller and drive using a Profinet. So this will be our common hub. In that we have connected one cable from the drive for configuring the drive. Another one is this will be connected as a slave, Profinet slave, and similarly this will be the Profinet port of a controller which also connected with the switch. And another one, this cable is connected for engineering this controller. So now we'll see in the program how to configure this. So I have opened a new project like this, and we'll see better. We'll start a new project, go new project. Okay, in the project I will right click, add LMLC, it is L65. Next, so this will be our IP address. So actually so this is how I assign the IP address for everything. So we have Boss Rexroth L65 MLC. So that MLC have an engineering port IP address of 172.17.24.121, and this MLC going to be communicate with the drive using a Profinet. MLC going to act as a Profinet controller. Drive is going to act as a Profinet slave. So controller I given a IP address of 172.17.24.143, and slave I given IP address of 172.17.24.144. So for doing the engineering of drive or configuring the drive, we have IP address 172.17.24.170. So these all going to be connected with a common network switch. You see all the IP addresses are for the same series. Okay. So now I taken software 121 just to execute and see whether it is communicating. Okay. Next we will go next. So here only we are not using any Profibus now, but this one we are going to use as a Profinet controller. Okay, finish. So once this one is configured, then here we need to configure the Profinet IO controller. Just we'll right click here, and already we seen this one is 172.17.24. It is 143. So this one is default gateway is 172.17. This 24. This one. Similarly slave, it is 172.17.24. So it is 144. So last address 172.17.24. So it is 255. So it is a default, it is 172.17.24.1. So once this all configuration done, then what you do is just you will right click the project and scan for devices. This one, actually our IP address, because we know already it is configured 117, we can give directly 117, so that it will detect that drive and we can add that drive inside our project. So once this one is added in our project, So just we will right click this access parameters. So we'll just load the basic parameters. Okay, then I'll do one thing. So this one is connected because already the earlier project some drive is in a halt condition. So just I will switch off the drive because the now we need to load the basic parameters of drive. So parameters, go load basic parameters. So it will load all the basic parameters of drive. So we'll close this, close this. So now we can go the operation mode. So drive will be in operation mode. Okay, if any error comes, just to clear the error. Then we'll go to the master communication. So it is Profinet already active. It is 177. So Profinet, the slave address is 144. So device 2. Then access, we go to the master communication setting. So this will be real time. So you need to use freely configurable mode. Then you would need to activate this profile. So then we go freely configurable mode and we need to activate this. Okay. So once this all done, okay, master communications and Profinet controller. So this will be our slave. Slave is 144. So the same this one same addresses given here also 144. Right, this will be engineering the slave for configuring this one 117 we use here. So once this all completed, next we need to go this one right click, we need to switch online. So MLC we are putting in online. Then after that right click and synchronize. We need to download all the controls into our PC to PLC. So we have given all this. So now we will delete everything. So all errors gone. So then we just right click this controller. So before that just once we log in and log out. So just we log in the program inside and log out, start. So we can clear any error, we can clear this. So we'll just start. It's running, then we can log out. So any error in the drive we can clear. So in that we can click Profinet IO controller and we can give scan for devices. So it will scan all the devices connected in a Profinet. So the actual our drive is this one. It is already scanned. It's available here. We need to copy all these devices in our project. So now this all our the devices were copied inside. So any error comes bus failure. So this will be our master communication. There's a Profinet is connected in 117. There's our 144 master slave. So this one is also slave 144 connected. So okay. So now this will be the input output which are going to use to configure our drive. So in that we have IO mapping. The always update variable just to give always in bus cyclic task. Similarly, the input also the IO mapping we use always bus in a cyclic task. So once this all completed, all configuration completed, just you right click and log in. So we start this. So some bus failure. Now it is all connected. Now in the Profinet. So now everything okay. So now this one is the output word and this will be the input word. So here you can see in that master communication settings we have a real-time input and output, real-time output. So we have a field bus control word SP0477. Actually it takes one word. That one word parameters will be used to be connected, going to be connected with this output word of this one. So it is going to be connected with all the bytes of this. So whatever we are configuring here, it will directly go into this settings of field bus control word and that will control our drive. So here you can see in the manual of this you can have so this one is our field bus control word. So actually this will take uh, one word. So this QW12, whatever you are configuring in QW12, it will be going to be connected with this. Similarly, this positioning command value, it is going to be connected with QW14 and 16. Then this positioning velocity, we need to give QW18 and 20. This positioning velocity takes 4 bytes and positioning command value takes 4 bytes. Then this field bus control word going to take only 2 bytes. The same thing here also, a field bus status word going to take only 2 bytes, that is IW12. Then active position feedback value, it is available in 1416. Then velocity feedback value, we can get a velocity feedback value from 18 and 20. These all available in input status word, right? These two are from the drive side, these two are from the controller side. So whatever the data we are configuring on the controller Profinet, it will be directly affect our field bus of our drive. And whatever things happening in the drive will be going to be updated in the input word of this one, right? So next important thing is for changing the drive from the drive enable command AB to drive halt AH, we need to make bit of 15th bit into true, right? That is QX 13.7 need to be changed from false to true. So just to calculate here, you make 1, every others all make 0. So whatever value comes, that you need to give us a preferred value here, so that will be going to be a current value. So example, that if you are making this 1 and everything 0, you'll be getting 32768, which is hexadecimal. For simplicity purpose, we can give hexadecimal, it is 8000. So this is just for making a drive from AB to halt mode. Then from AH mode to run mode, AF mode, you have to make 13 bit into 1, right? These all already available, already configured in a drive. So for making this one 1 and this one 1, we are giving 16 as A000. Then for making the drive to forward and reverse running, so what you need to do is, to make this QX 12.61 means it will run in a forward direction. If you make QX 12.7 into 1 means it will run in a reverse direction. Either this need to be on or this need to be on. If both are on, it won't work. Okay. So now example, if you want to make in a forward positive direction, we are making 12.6 on. Right, forward it is positive direction 12.6 on. So when 3 were on, we need to pass the value hexadecimal A040. Okay. Then another important thing is, already we seen now position velocity, we need to give the parameter in QW18, that value of that velocity value, right? Speed value you need to give here. So these all configurations, so we are going to be doing in the drive. So in the drive, we have this input and output. Example, I have taken output. So just here we have a preferred value, that QW12. So initially, just I will give 16 as, say, 8000. Just I enter this value, so it will be changed into decimal 32768. Then I'll give control F7. So actually our drive in parameterization mode, so I will change into operation mode. So if any error comes, just I'll clear the error. Now just I will give this parameter again, control F7. 32 or 16 as 8000. So control F7, sorry, control F7. So now we are going to give the value. So for that, for making this now variable, we give the prepared value of 16 as 8000, which is equivalent of decimal 32768. So now if I give control F7, you can see that the drive is changed from now AB to AH. Next, for changing this one to AF mode, so I give 16 as, then it is this A000, enter control F7. Now it changes to AF0. Then we are need to drive it is in a positive or negative direction. For making this one the positive direction, we already seen we need to switch on, we need to make this 12.6 on. To make it in a reverse direction, we have to make 12.7 on, right? So we need to calculate in decimal what happens when this two, this one and this one goes on, right? Accordingly, you need to give the value. So in this case, no, so we need to give it as A040, right, for making this one in a positive direction, right? This one, this one, this one. For making this 3 on, we need to give A040. So for that, so prepared value here is A040. So this one is prepared value is, so already it is AF. So for we need to run this, we need to give the velocity value. It should be given here. So here the velocity value is, so we can give 500, enter, and then we can give some control F7 so that it will be available. Now we will be giving 60 mass some A40, enter, sorry, it is 16 mass, the value is A040, A040. So this sender, and I give control F7. Now you can see the drive will start rotating. Okay, the drive, you can see it will start rotating. Okay, the drive will start rotating. So anytime if you want to change the speed, you can change the speed here. If you want to stop the drive, okay, you can give again A16 as A00, then enter control F7, the drive will stop. Okay, now drive is stopped. You want to run again, then you need to give 16 as A040, enter control F7. So now you can see drive is rotating. Okay, drive will start rotating. So this is, in this way you can just configure any drive with this controller using a Profinet. Not only Boss Rexroth, any drive can be configured with this using the controller. Thank you.